You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you may not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
Shout out to Astropro for sponsoring this episode and providing us with free samples. Speaking of free samples, I am honestly so grateful because, as you know, this is allergy season in Texas. I think Texas is one of the worst places to live if you have allergies. I have this tree in my backyard. It is the cottonwood tree. I'm highly allergic to cottonwood, not only myself, but also Travis is, and I believe our children are. And Astropro has come in handy. It's a nasal spray, and it has made such a difference in my seasonal allergies. I feel like I can breathe, and it really helped relieve my symptoms quickly. Astropro is the first of its kind nasal allergy spray. It is the fastest 24-hour over-the-counter allergy spray. It starts working within 30 minutes, while other allergy sprays take an hour. And if you've had allergies, you know that every minute counts. Astropro delivers full prescription strength indoor and outdoor allergy relief from nasal congestion, runny and itchy nose, and sneezing. Get fast-acting nasal allergy symptom relief with Astropro. Go to astroproallergy.com for a discount so you can Astropro and go today. ASTEPRO allergy.com. Astropro and go. Use as directed for relief of nasal congestion, runny nose, sneezing, and itchy nose due to allergies.
Yay Networks.
Hi guys, I'm Brandi.
I'm Stephanie, and this is your weekly dose of BS.
I had the privilege of seeing Brandi's new house, and Stephanie hasn't yet.
I know. I've only seen videos.
It exists.
Only seen videos.
It is huge. Oh my gosh. And probably because there's no ceilings. Brandi, you should have built a house. You did everything but knock the exterior walls down. But oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see it when it's done because, wow. Like,
I mean, you went down to the
amazing.
studs.
Yeah, we took it down to the studs. And yeah, I'm excited.
It
now
is.
We can do cartwheels in it.
Insane.
There is a stage. There is a stage.
Oh my God.
There are multiple stages, I feel like.
There's a karaoke system, a full
Really?
karaoke system. Yeah.
Oh, I feel like you will actually use that.
And you know what? I went to do
absolutely.
karaoke on Friday night for a friend's birthday.
You know, I actually got sent a video of you doing karaoke on Friday night randomly.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was with a mutual friend too.
Oh my gosh.
And I haven't been karaoke in a long time, but I do like to karaoke. However, everybody that went on the stage was really, really good. So then when it was my turn, I sang halfway through and then I gave up.
What'd you sing?
You just wait till I get my karaoke machine going at home.
Yeah, then
I'm
she
gonna be practicing and then I'm coming in with 10 songs.
So when are we thinking this house will be done? What are they telling you?
Hopefully by December, Thanksgiving.
I could see that. I could see that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Stephanie, you have to see this house. It is incredible. We were walking. First of all, if Brandi wouldn't have walked us through, I'd still be in there. I don't know how to get out. There's so many rooms for couches, which I love a good couch, but it is just the bedrooms are like, wow. I was telling Stephanie afterwards, I was like, each child's bedroom is better than the last. Like, I love the ceilings in Brooklyn's room. I love the balcony and Brinkley. Like, it was just,
Which
it was so good.
kid's bedroom is your favorite?
I don't know yet. I guess it depends on how it ends up decorated.
That's true.
Oh, okay. I cannot wait.
The house itself is
we did
wow.
put in like a 2-story suite in our house for guests.
Uh-huh.
So if people have kids, their kids can stay in one room, but they're still connected. Like, but they're
that's a
separate
good
bedrooms
idea.
With their own little loft, like TV room also.
Oh, that's perfect. So that way you have like a little bit of separation.
So even though it's going to be in the house, I'm worried about people never leaving.
I would never leave. And
see, that's why I never have friendly homes for people to stay in.
I was walking around there and I was like, I could totally live here and she would never know the house is that big.
That's why
it's
I'm
great.
like, I can't wait because I'm going to play hide and seek with my kids and they're going to never find me.
Oh my God. I love it. So it'll be done like Christmas time.
Yes.
Oh, that's going to be exciting.
Yeah. We may not have a Christmas tree, but.
Well,
Okay,
I'm
so he
very excited to see
said,
it done.
how many couches have you had to buy for the house?
Well, I don't know. I know, because we did have like a loungy area put in for one of the bar areas, which was really pretty seating and like swivel chairs and like to play games and stuff at. And that's right by Brian's bar. And then we have another section where it's kind of my area by the fireplace. Actually, I have 2 of those. And then
I'm telling you, there's rooms for couches.
I do love a good fireplace. Who knew I was going to have 4 now?
Yeah, fireplaces are like they're important. Yes.
Yes, because I make my house real cold right now. Like, and then when I get out of the shower, I'm freezing. I turn my fireplace on, and it's 100 degrees outside.
No, she always, even on vacation, if we ever have a room together, like she will crank it on where it's so like I think you like to sleep with it really, really cold.
Yes.
And God bless you if you get up to go potty at night because it's like a little igloo. It takes you like a good 10 minutes to warm back up in bed.
Okay, Stephanie was telling me the other day, I don't know if you mind sharing your sister's business, but
Oh, no.
your sister has been building a house for the last year. And
Yes.
I asked you if they'd moved in yet.
Yes. No. And I said, okay, so it was almost done. And they'd picked everything out. And then the guy came, and the guy was super late. I feel like
The builder.
I feel like every builder is just like such a liar lately. Like they say they're going to
Don't
get
say
done
that
like in
about
a
mine.
year, and then like no, even ours. I love our Montana home, but I mean they just like they almost took on too much.
Yeah.
and then like they didn't get it done. Like in this, and no builder I feel like ever gets homes done. Like even our home right now when we redid it. And we're friends with the builder, but it was a good like 3 or 4 months later than it was supposed to be, right? So their builder was probably a good 6-7 months, and I think just everyone was building during like after COVID, and I don't know where everyone came out with this money that they were all using after COVID, but everybody was building a house. So when they got done, they were like, okay, well, if you want this house now, you have to pay us $60,000 more. And Tiffany called me, and I was like, I wouldn't do it. It's not a special enough.
After they have already picked the lot, picked everything out in the house, the guy wants an extra $60,000.
$60,000 for them to now move in, and he kind of sprang that on them like 2 weeks before they were supposed to close. And I was like, I just wouldn't do it unless you love it. I would do it if it was like a house you love, a lot you love, like something you really couldn't replace that you were just really. But the place that they live in now and that they're moving into, it's a very like cookie cutter neighborhood, and I'm like, you could just wait and get something, whenever the housing market, because now the housing market isn't what it is now. You can't get, the rates are a lot higher. It's just not, the market isn't what it was. And I think the guy was just trying to piggyback off of a really hot market.
Yeah, well, see, because I was very confused, and so was Brian, because after we had gone to our meetings, like literally last fall, and then looked at the renders, chosen like the fans, most of the lighting, most of all the appliances, everything. We then get a bill like literally the other day, and none of that stuff was included after like millions and millions of dollars later. And it was like, oh, wait. And they're like, oh, no, those pieces are all considered furniture.
Oh, okay. Like percentage-wise, how far over budget are we?
A lot.
I mean,
Like
you have
more
to
than 20%?
A lot, yeah.
Whoa.
You have to be over budget, because I know the house we're building is just from we're millions of dollars over budget.
I have a friend that's a luxury home builder, and he was telling me
everything's just so much more expensive. Like the steel's more expensive, the wood's more expensive, everything just skyrocketed. The windows are like everything.
Yeah. I have a friend that's a home builder, and he was telling me that like when you quote someone and they agree to it, you have to order everything
Right
down to
then
like the
and
door
there.
hinges that day, or you will be sending them a bill for something
bill.
extra.
Yeah.
But now everything's like, I feel like dropping again.
Mm-hmm.
So because I do know whenever our shipping, some of the stuff was being shipped, they all of a sudden offered us a discount. Like they honored a discount right now for shipping.
Thank goodness.
So like I know wood's going down because Travis, because we were in the woodworking business, and Travis told them, he was like, before they do the wood package or whatever, he was like, wait till the last minute because it's going down. And framing, I guess packages are pretty, like you can get those like the week of. But windows we ordered over a year ago because they were just going up so much. And then the steel we had to order for, it's so expensive.
Yeah.
And have you ordered all your furniture?
We've done, so I didn't go crazy, but I ordered basics.
That house needs a lot of furniture.
It does.
A lot of couches.
Because I want to kind of live in it first and kind of figure out like what
each room needs. And that makes sense.
How are we going to live in it?
See, that's a really practical, because that's how Travis does. And I always want everything done like immediately. But and every time that he wins that argument, it's always for the best, because you find space, things that you want that you don't have, and things that you're like, okay, I wouldn't. Like there's one space upstairs. We have this huge blue couch that he had made, and they were wanting to do something else with it. And he was like, let's just wait and see. But that's like where we read with the kids. That's where the kids, we don't have any spare rooms because I don't like to have people spend the night with me. But whenever the kids have friends over, that couch can fit like 5 or 6 kids.
It seats a lot.
Yeah.
I remember you had a lot of stuff delivered day of. I remember there were all these trucks the day Stephanie's moving into her house, and she comes in, all the gates are open. She comes in the exit gate and launches this Restoration Hardware dresser into her flower bed, and the delivery men start screaming. She was like, what? And she just hit the thing head on. It's fine. But
yeah, it ended up making it. But yes, it was, I feel like even if it doesn't get there, you kind of have to store it or have a place that stores it, because you don't, we have to have a storage area in Montana to house everything that comes in, right? Like I'm sure you guys either going to have to keep it at
we
like
have
Brian's
the garage,
company, or
the garage is
done. Oh yeah, because your house is already
locked up,
so you can keep things there.
Yeah. So
see, we can't. We just have a slab of concrete.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if y'all know that I've had more of a presence on social media lately.
You have.
Yes.
I've been so impressed.
Yes. Brandi went from never being on to like, I will see her, like she's
doing
stories
polls.
now. She does
I
polls.
do polls, and so far
She did a Q&A and then forgot to get back and answer the questions.
I know. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to answer them. And basically everybody asked me the same question. By the way, I will say, because I love to pick on Brian, Stephanie tagged me in a picture of me and Travis and Brian, and we were at the casino. And somebody asked where Brian's girlfriend was, and I was like, don't worry, she's taking the picture.
Oh my God. People are ridiculous.
It was so stupid.
Did you really say that? Don't worry, she's taking the picture?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's a way to do it, yes.
Anyways, so yes, but what I love is, if you haven't heard about it, Skillshare is a sponsor of the show this week, and they do have like a social media one where you take classes and you can learn more. And I was so excited because I had no idea how half that stuff happened. I thought that you just hired someone and they would do all those things for you.
Your social media?
Brandi has been on TV for over 5 years, and she's just now learning how social media works. I love you.
Yeah, Skillshare helps you level up your skills with curated, expert-led classes offering everything from graphic design, hand lettering to web development, photography, and so much more. So it's helped me on my social media, if you haven't noticed. I get so excited about it.
I have noticed.
Yes, I have too, actually.
Best of all, you just pay once and get unlimited access to as many classes as you want for a whole year.
Oh, so that's cool. So I don't know a lot about photography, but I have this camera that I bought at Costco that I really honestly want to learn how to. I just know how to like press the button to take a picture, but I don't, and I kind of can fumble around and make it to where it's not blurry. But I have this camera that I spent over $1,000 on. I have no idea what anything does on it. So I could literally go here, because it says you can do photography, right? And I could learn how to use it. Like it's like you're going to class, but not having to leave your house, which is what I do with everything in my life.
And I love that every course is under 60 minutes.
Yes. Level up your e-commerce chops, branding skills, social media savvy, and more with classes launched every week. Turn your passion into payday with Skillshare. Visit Skillshare.com/weeklydose today to get your first month free. That's Skillshare.com/weeklydose.
There's so many things I want to learn. Like I'm not even joking. Travis's company does like where you can go to like college for free and learn something. And I was literally wanting to go and take I'm not like photography lessons. Like I do want to like learn how to do some things now that I have no life and plenty of free time. And I was like, you know what? I'd like to take pictures of my kids, whether, do sports or my family or just Trey whenever he's feeling sexy.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool to learn, because I bet you I could actually learn how to use that camera if I spent 60 minutes of my life in a class trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
So over the weekend, Kanye West went on another Instagram rant, and this one I think you two will appreciate. He posted on Instagram that Kim has an issue with diarrhea.
Wait, I think I called you about this.
You did.
Yes, because Trey sent it to us, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is the best thing ever!" And Brandi,
I couldn't even quit laughing. And Trey's like, "What?"
Brandi didn't have her glasses on, so she just couldn't read like their text message exchange back. And I think Kim said something like, "Stop." What did she say?
So he posts on Instagram, Kim has diarrhea a lot, like way more than a normal person should. And then he posts screenshots. He's like notorious for doing this. She said, please stop posting our private text messages on Instagram. And he responded and said, bitch, I know you texted this from the toilet. And then posted it.
Before y'all keep going, did y'all see that that's all fake and Kanye came out and said that it was fake?
I believe that he really did it. He's just now pretending like he didn't because she got mad at him.
I love it.
Yeah, people. Did he come out and say it's fake?
Totally true.
I think it's completely true.
I mean, we know she only eats salads.
Well, my favorite part of this is that you two then got on Instagram to support her pooping habits.
You know what? Like, shit happens and I'm okay with it. It's fine.
Like, she probably is so stressed out. She's like, oh, damn it, Kanye, I have diarrhea again.
That is true. There's nothing worse. Today, I dropped my child off at school.
She doesn't know what's going to happen. She's always a nervous wreck.
No, but today I almost didn't make it because I had to stop by a McDonald's on the way home because so when it hits you, you have to go. And that just means that your gut is healthy.
Yes.
If you don't poop, you should honestly be worried about yourself. If I go 3 days without going number 2, I start stressing out. I'm like, oh no.
Wait. So we were in the casino over the weekend, Stephanie and I were, and there was this poor man and he had his shirt over his nose.
Yes.
And I was like, Stephanie, I need to go check
like
on
he
him.
was like not wanting to get COVID or like, but it was like almost like where, like
he was
you're
like this, with his head, like something was wrong.
Like he wasn't wanting to smell something.
So I walked over there and I could barely get it out, but I did. I was like, excuse me, sir, we're taking a survey and we're trying to figure out what's wrong. Is it the smoke or did someone fart?
What did he say?
He goes, excuse me?
She said she worked at the hotel and they were taking a survey if it was the smoke that was bothering him or somebody farted. And he was like,
And he goes, excuse me? Oh, it's the smoke.
It's really fun.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Brandi, what was this article you sent us over the weekend about you being quoted with some cheer scandal?
Yeah, so apparently it's in Texas Monthly for September, but I mean, it's crazy. I swear, if anybody didn't know, that was a Dallas Cowboys. It's just, I'm the gift that keeps on giving to them.
Oh my God. Okay, so
what was this about?
What was the article about? And then, because I read your reply, but what was the article about?
It's basically kind of like the history of the cheerleaders and then how, their show is one of the highest rating long-term shows on CMT. And they're no longer anymore. But there's been a lot of just, I guess, stuff that's happened recently with people, or one girl in particular that was suing them because of the pay situation. Because it's like they get paid, but if you really do look at like how much they work, they're not even making minimum wage.
When did that show start?
It was 2005.
Okay.
Do the girls get paid to do the show or no?
When I was there, I was not paid to do the show. But I'm sure they are now. But I know whatever happened with that lawsuit and everything, there was no other cheerleader that stood by her side because I think, unfortunately, I think we all know going into it, so many people try out and it's a dream.
Yeah.
And
you're not there for the money.
Yeah. So you're definitely not there for the money. But this one particular girl tried to fight it. And I do think that they settled in court from my understanding, but then there's me supporting, working for free, and it's like...
there was an interview that, what's her name, Holly Madison, the girls, what was that show they had on E?
Oh, yeah.
Girl Next Door?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
They did an interview recently saying that when they filmed that show, they didn't even have contracts. They just knew they were coming to film them and they had to do it. There weren't contracts till their last season.
Oh, wow.
I was like, isn't that crazy?
That's so
So they
crazy.
made no money?
They made no money. And then eventually, I guess, I don't know what the house manager, whatever her name was, she went to Hef and was like, hey, these girls are spending a lot of money on clothes and stuff for the show and press. We need to make sure they get paid. And then eventually they were like, all right, we'll pay them.
What?
Yeah,
So
they made
was the money
nothing.
just going to Playboy? or nothing?
I don't know.
somebody was
they weren't
making
sure.
money.
Someone was
sure he
making
was.
money.
Does Playboy still exist?
I think it exists.
Yeah, I think his daughter took over, so I don't know what direction they went in, but I know when he died, if I'm not mistaken, I think his daughter took over.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen one recently.
But yeah, I don't know. Very interesting.
That
was a long running show though. DCC.
It was a long time. I couldn't watch it. It gave me anxiety.
But here's the deal. Like, I get
I was like, Kim, I kept having the diarrhea.
I get maybe not making money, like if it's just the cheerleading, but whenever they're making millions and millions of dollars off of you because there's a reality TV show attached to it,
Right.
I do think that is problematic because I know that obviously probably the two coaches are getting paid. I know the Cowboys are getting paid. And I think that there's a point where it's like, the girls should get something, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're
I'm just afraid that
partaking of
people
it.
keep pushing it. Like they did away with the Dallas Maverick dancers. I mean, there's some dancers down there, but they're not the same.
But they will never get away with Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. I think they'll
you
just
never know. They could be like, do they really need them?
Well, every other, because
The
Jerry
Dallas
Jones
Cowboys do.
is
They're
like
too iconic.
Jerry Jones is not going to get rid of the Cowboy cheerleaders, but I do think that they should, if they're not getting paid fairly, I do think they should get paid fairly. I kind of agree with her, but I also understand why her friends would not stand by her because you don't want to piss off that organization either. Like I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't because I just remember actually Stephanie and I were talking about this about how the girls go to a smaller school and how I went to this huge high school where like a huge gym, like when I had a pep rally, it was like just packed in there. And that's what gave me that like adrenaline feeling. Like I want to do this. Like I want to do this in front of a big crowd, know? And then having that opportunity and like stepping on the field for the first time and like being there, it's such an adrenaline and like a high like you just can't explain unless you've had that experience.
Well, and you're there
that's
for the
what I'm saying.
experience.
I would do it for free all over again, like just
to
to
have that
know
experience.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. But would you do that and a TV show for free?
Well, I don't know how much she was featured on that show because they are selective.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think if you're selected to be featured, they should, I don't know, my opinion, they should pay you to do it. Like I would never do Housewives for free. That took away time from my family, my children, time I cannot get back. I would not do it for free. If they were not paying me, I would not do it. I would not have been, probably honestly, I would never have gone to a friend of role because I was always like, either take me or don't take me, but I'm not like 50% in or 50, I'm not going to do that. And also I think if you're full-time and you went to half-time or part-time, it would be really difficult. I know Carrie Juber did that and it was like really, really hard for her because you go from being like a main cast member to like them kind of like pushing you away or not really, like giving you any guidance or direction. So I don't know, like maybe it would, so I get what you're saying, like the games and stuff, but for me, like maybe a lot of those girls don't have children and stuff, but I think if you're taking away a lot of time away from your family, friends, time that you could be using for things that you really, other things. And I feel like I would want to get paid. And and Housewives was the most amazing experience ever. And it gave me everything I have, right? Like outside of things that Travis had before I met him, like I had because of that show. And I appreciate it, but I would never do it for free.
Well, that show also cost you a lot of money too.
Yeah, but yes. But I think probably it's also, gas the way it is, it's also got to be kind of expensive to not be able to work. Could you have worked like a full-time job and been a cheerleader?
Oh, I was a full-time student, worked and cheered.
And
Wow.
so it's not that many hours then.
Well, you get there essentially at around 5:30ish. Like you go straight from work or school or wherever it is. And then you practice sometimes till midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Every day?
Almost every day.
Oh, I would not do
game
that
day
for
week.
free.
I will say they have it much nicer now. Their locker room is beautiful. Like we did not have that. We all like literally just sat on the floor and put towels down on that nasty floor at Texas Stadium.
You were working 40 hours a week.
And like we would have to share a mirror. Like you move over. Like
Did you get paid for practices or only games?
we got paid for only games.
And how much did you get paid per game?
When I started, $50 a game.
Brandi, that is so underpaid.
I think they make like $400 now.
You pretty much were doing it for free.
Oh yeah.
4, 8, 12. So $1,600 a month if there's like a game. So if there's like 4 games a month. So they get paid a lot better. But
I think they get paid a lot better.
yeah. I don't know. If you're a current Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, let us know. DM us. We will not say your name, but we'd like to know how much you're getting paid currently to see if it's worth it.
Yep.
I do know a few I could ask, but
Yes. Now, a word from our sponsor, BetterHelp. I've used BetterHelp. I know Brandi has used BetterHelp before as well. BetterHelp is great because you can do therapy through the comfort of your own home on your time, nobody else's. So you literally get matched to a therapist by going online, taking a quiz, and then based on the answers to the quiz, you find the perfect therapist to fit your needs. You can talk to your therapist over the phone. If you don't want to see them, you can talk to them video chat, and you can connect with your therapist via text message throughout the month to check in with them. If you, for some reason, don't like your therapist, not like you don't like them as a person, but maybe they're not the perfect fit for you, you can continue trying a new therapist out until you find the perfect fit for you. BetterHelp is also a fraction of the cost of traditional therapy. I have done a lot of traditional therapy, and it has been very, very, very expensive. And I think a lot of times in life, you just need somebody to listen and to talk to that maybe isn't in your life to the point where they have an opinion, or just somebody who you can share things with that maybe you don't want to have everyone gossip about. We want you to be a better problem solver. Therapy can get you there. Visit BetterHelp.com/weeklydose today and get 10% off of your first month. That is BetterHelp, HELP.com/weeklydose.
There's some stuff stirring in the Bravo world. Garcelle is having a great season on Beverly Hills, and apparently she was seen filming with Lisa Vanderpump this past weekend, but it was in Vegas at her new location at, where's the Paris?
I forgot about this. Yes.
so LVP's coming back?
Well, no, she's filming a Vanderpump spinoff for Vegas, though. But Garcelle was there because Garcelle's son works there. Well, Garcelle's son's wife or girlfriend or baby mama,
I don't know,
went on Instagram and ripped him apart about how he has left her and he's sleeping with one of the cast members of Vanderpump Rules, and he's a terrible person and a terrible father, and he's doing this all for the camera, and it won't be worth it in the end. Whoa.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And she said that they had asked her not to speak out.
Yes.
And she was just doing it anyway.
Yes. Interesting.
That's crazy. Isn't it that, did she say the Raquel, or was that what people were saying?
She said it was Raquel, but Raquel's linked to like a few other people too.
Wasn't she also?
Yeah, isn't she dating Tom Schwartz right now?
Maybe.
Or they like made out at
a wedding or
Was it
something.
Sheena's
I don't know.
wedding? I don't even know.
And Sheena got kicked out?
Who did?
No, I think it was
Not
Sheena's
Sheena.
wedding.
I think it was her wedding.
Katie.
Yes,
Katie got kicked
apparently.
Wait, Katie got kicked out of the wedding?
That's what I read.
Brandi, I have not even read this. Okay, what happened?
I got it in the car
That's all we
ride
know.
home from Oklahoma.
This was like a report from someone that was like at the resort. So it's no one that was on the cast that was saying this. This was someone else that was just like an onlooker.
They had to have been filming that. So
Oh, yeah.
Katie got kicked out. Raquel made out with her ex-boyfriend, and then I guess she went back to work and she was like, I would like to make out with this man as well.
Yep.
You know what? She's trying to keep her job. I mean,
Good for her.
but I don't blame his wife for being upset. Like,
Yeah, I don't blame it either. So while we were at the casino, Brian and Travis were like leaning over in this certain position. So I took a picture as them side by side. And so I messaged it to Stephanie. And I said, I just want you to know that your husbands are out together.
Brandi was trying to say that they were secret lovers to create another drama-filled, what is it?
Just another story.
Yes. I was like, well, don't send it to me. Send it to a Bravo account if you want
No, I wanted
everyone to say that they're together.
I wanted her to cover up my face so they couldn't see where it came from. And of course, they're both like, what?
Oh, she messaged it to the guy saying that somebody had wrote about. I was not sober, so I could not remember.
But I was laughing really hard. I was like, well, what is wrong with people?
But I mean, this one, if the mom is saying, don't say anything, there has to be some truth to it. You're getting a divorce. Like, right? Isn't she divorced?
Oh, yeah.
She's leaving him, divorcing him. I don't know if they're married or not. So, and the family's saying, don't say anything. Then there's got to be some truth to it. And she's filming with LVP. I was like, whenever Trey sent it to us, I was like, oh, that's so smart of the Bravo and Beverly Hills to bring Lisa Vanderpump back, because it would stir everything up. But
what do you think needs to happen to Beverly Hills?
I think every time we do this, I'll stay with the same
you
thing.
You nailed it on the head.
They need to break up the 4 like best friends because they're too tight and they make it seem uncomfortable to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you watched it all, Brandi?
No.
So they like make it to where it's like very uncomfortable. Like it's almost like it feels like they're just being like mean. It's almost very cliquey. Like there's one click and then like Sutton and Garcelle are by themselves.
So we've been like teeing up to this Aspen trip all season long. And this is apparently the trip where like Kathy just loses her mind and goes off. But then it was kind of leaked that it was around something that a DJ said to her at a bar or a club or something at a restaurant. She asked for a Michael Jackson song to be played. And they were very tight whenever he was still alive. And she kind of, like, I don't know if this was filmed around the anniversary of his death or what, but she asked for something to be played and the DJ said something that she deemed disrespectful and she lost it. But she kind of alludes to it this past week's episode when she says, there are 3 things I think you should never call someone: a liar, a cheater, or a pedophile. And they were all like, a pedophile? But then if you kind of matched up to like her experience with Michael Jackson, she's like, well, no, that makes sense because like that was the worst thing somebody could have called him. And that was one of her best friends. I'm interested to see how that all goes down. But I don't think it's going to be as big as Lisa Rinna is hoping.
I always thought it was a little weird because if something that big happened, then I think Garcelle would have been upset. Like I think Crystal would have been upset. Like if it was what Lisa Rinna was kind of like putting out there and not putting out there, if it was like blatantly horrible and she was doing all this horrible stuff and saying all these horrible things, and I don't think she would have the respect and friendship with the girl she has.
I really hope these Beverly Hills producers are watching social media as they edit it and re-editing as we go because the plot to take down Kathy Hilton is not the hill you want to die on.
Yeah. No, I agree. I completely agree.
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, but I think I think one of them are going to get fired. So part 3 of that will be this week. So
yeah, and I don't know if it's a 4-parter or what, but I feel like we're moving real slow.
Yeah, nothing's happened. Brandi, nothing's happened.
I'm like, thanks for my update.
Nothing has happened. Well, it was so bad last time. I literally got on social media and messaged Sutton, and I was like, I am so sorry the way you were treated. Like, it was uncomfortable.
They are just ripping her to shreds. But you know what? The best thing she could do is sit there and take it.
Well, I told her, I was like, you're looking great.
Silence is golden.
It like makes you uncomfortable how mean they are to her.
If they bring Diana back, I would be shocked. Shocked.
Yeah, no, me too. It's uncomfortable.
I
It's
don't
uncomfortable.
even know who Diana is.
She's like their new housewife. I feel like she should have been a friend of because she's not a big enough presence to really like. I feel like I forget she's full time when I watch her.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Kathy's a much bigger presence than she is. Mm-hmm. Like and much more entertaining to watch. Anyway, so to be continued. Thank you guys so much for listening and supporting. You can follow me at Steph Holman on Instagram and Facebook. I almost forgot.
And me at Brandi Redmond.
And our podcast at BS the Podcast. Bye.
Bye.